My name is Claire Fallon. I'm a campaign officer for Recycle for Greater Manchester, and today we're holding a recycling fun day for students at Bolton University.
GMWDA got in contact with the university as they wanted to create an awareness campaign of recycling amongst the student population. Our students were currently taking part in a module that used sport as a vehicle to address wider community development issues.
The first thing that came to mind when we had our brief was Total Wipeout, which is a popular TV show. So taking something similar to that and changing it to meet something that students would love to do. Now, it was a bit basic, just setting up an assault course. So we wanted to do something that was a bit different, that was aimed specifically at students. Something that students would relate to and want to get involved with. So it was basically a process of starting off with a basic assault course and just adding bits and pieces here and there that would make it more relevant.
Through my course at university, my tutor explained that Greater Manchester Waste would be coming in to talk to the group and that they wanted our help in creating a game. So we had to follow their guidelines, and our class were asked some questions and asked really for our sort of thoughts on how we could help, and maybe thoughts on funding and how we could get us interested. So that's what we did.
So the first game is stage 1 and it's rats. Everybody hates rats, don't they? So what they've got to do is go through the inflatable, picking up all our recyclables and making sure that they get everything in the right bin.
Right, now we're on to stage 2. What you see here is the halls room clean-up, uncovering all the drawers, going in all the nooks and crannies, trying to find any recyclable items to take through to the next stage.
Hi, so now we're at stage 3. Oh, this is awful. This is like rotten food in these little green bins, so you've got to put your hand right down and try and get out the recyclable.
On to stage 4, this one's called Water Raz. The aim of the game is to get the water that's in our bins, transfer it using our small food containers into the tubes and get the recycling items to rise to the top so you can take them out.
Hi, so now we're on to stage 5 and this is cut the row. So you must cut the bin bag. Lots of things are going to fall out and drop into the water, and you can go into the water, and if you can imagine, you know, it's wet, it's cold, you've got to pick things up and take them on to the next stage.
This is the final stage of the game. As you can see, we've got our 3 recycling bins. This is where the recycling really comes into the game. What's going to happen is after you went through all the rest of the stages, you're going to stand in front of the tape here and try and throw your items into the correct bin. Now, if you get it in an incorrect bin, the item doesn't count, so all the hard work will have been for nothing. So the point here is to really emphasise the fact of getting the items in the bin they're meant to be in and emphasise the learning of what recycling is.
Ready, steady, go!
It's gone really well today. A lot of people seem to have come down and be asking questions and taking part, and the game seems to be a real hit, so I'm really pleased.
Weather's not been ideal, but what can you do about that? Like, we've managed really well, and our volunteers in particular have been working non-stop all day through the events, and they've done a really good job, and they should be really proud of the work they've done here today.